TI2 in his boxes, and I guess now it's TIN, and this is a natural progression, but it's getting a bit out of hand.
I understand that everyone tries to be comfortable when they're playing, but this
shit's gotta fucking stop right now.
Ice, seriously, why are you doing this? I mean, it makes me comfortable, and when I'm comfortable, I play my best. It's been 6 years.
Now, I've had everybody that has been sitting in this chair end by releasing energy with a scream or a yell.
No,
I'm not saying
I'm not March.
Poor March is like, hey! What about like this?
No.
How about this?
No. 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 Stop, please. Just stop. Thank you. Stop. I mean it.
If you win the
Just calm down. Chill, please.
If you win the next one, will you do it?
I don't know.
Okay. Take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You excited at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 See? Ooh, I got one. I got one. Oh.
Well, call that a success, Casey. You got one out of him. Always a fire.
Ребята могут с легкостью.
Ну что ж, вот такая вот шикарная серия получилась. Ребята пожимают руки болельщикам. Ну и сейчас будет, скорее всего...
Давай, Богдан.
Богдан.
Молодцы. Молодцы. Молодцы.
Да, ну как эту команду можно не полюбить? Они подошли, они поприветствовали болельщиков, которых здесь очень мало. Но...
I can't help but notice, I don't want to call you out too much. You have someone to your left that I think is challenging you based on what you wore last year.
Oh, hello. Crystal Maiden, right?
Yes, that's right.
And I gotta say, you fill it out a lot better than I did. You're looking amazing right here. Well done. Beautiful.
What was your inspiration for this?
You were my inspiration. I tried to show you how it was done. Yours was a little on the creepy side. Yeah, that's a good word.
Yours looks great.
Yes, you're definitely not creepy at all. This is wonderful. This is perfect. You nailed it. Well, I must say, I bow to you. Wonderful, Crystal Maiden. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, she is coming in. Okay. I think she is actually trying to come in.
Are you a Dota 2 fan? Are you a Dota 2 fan? A what?
A Dota 2.
Dota 2.
The video game Dota 2.
Dota 2. I got added to it, but I don't know what Dota 2 is.
You got added to it. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
There's a big video game event. $25 million for the prize pool. All these people are here to watch it. You're welcome to join us for a drink. Every single one of these people will tell you all about it. What?
Is the drink on you?
Yeah, sure. On Hotbid.
All right, we'll sort her out with a drink.
Well,
just if you head down there, we'll get you a drink.
Yes, Hotbid, slacks, yeah. All right.
Okay.
What? Slacks. No.
Slacks, get the fuck out of here. This is my show.
По-моему, Ян прыгает. Неплохо, но тут же Глобал и опять не может никого отвести. Шикарный врыв от Шейкера. Пытается не дать отступить Магнусу. Магнус погибает. Террорблейд нажимает БКБ. Ори также нажимает БКБ. Все отступают. Все катят ТБ. И Шейкер все еще с Экослэмом. Террорблейда поднимают в Еул. Террорблейд, стан, коса. Шейкер! Вот это врыв! Лане, это эхо.
Like going through that change.
I'm actually not that willing to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's something for later, another day.
Can you help people understand why you don't want to talk about it so that we can all leave you alone?
It's just personal. It's nobody's business.
Right. And yet the team had to come together pretty quickly. So when you looked at rebuilding the team, what were you looking for?
Teams, rebuilds or reforms other teams. I mean, Anna was luckily willing to join and Topias was available.
before the 1 week that start the tournament.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, we got your drinks. We got your drinks.
Oh,
what is that?
Flax, thank you very much.
What the fuck's this? No, I want my beer.
Well, you get a boot. Instead of a beer, you get a boot.
Hey, gentlemen, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Saúde.
welcome to the
What is
late
it?
game.
Saúde. Saúde.
I can't wait. How is it? Yummy?
Is it good?
So bad.
So bad.
So bad?
What the fuck is this, man?
I like more beer.
Okay, well, blame Slacks for that one. So
we can.
So what's your story about the Birmingham Major?
All right.
Yeah, I think everything going fine for us because we're doing all our what we practice for this and everything just fine.
So, I mean, you said to me when we started talking just before the camera started rolling, you said, I don't even know how I feel right now. It hasn't sunk in yet. I mean, could you perhaps just sink in what is there right now? Are you still thinking about the Dota? Are you thinking about the draft? What is running through that mind? I know.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Right now.
Yeah?
Can think carefully right now.
Well, you know what? The game slipped now to the lower. I understand this game from your perspective a little more. You've gone to what most would consider one of, if not the strongest tournament. What's your take on it?
I think that's a pretty accurate description of what we saw out there. I think that the better team just won today, and I don't know what to say. We're probably in a closer position to where we belong than they do.
So you're kind of managing your expectations coming into that game?
I don't really. What do you mean manage my expect to lose? Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, I'm trying to understand as in, what was your mindset when you kind of conceded that loss? Are you feeling like, you could have done better? Did you have higher expectations of yourself?
We barely squeezed into the upper bracket, and then we were selected by the top seed of Group A. So realistically, coming into that match, we're pretty big underdogs. I don't really think many people expected us to win. And, I think we definitely saw who was the better team out there. So we'll see how far we can make it in the lower bracket, but just...
It's the hard part of TI. Only one team can walk away with that victory. And I want to just kind of leave it nice and open for you. I want to try and understand, what's running through your mind on that stage and while you stand here now.
You mean after we lost? I don't think I can actually... this interview is too short, I feel, to go over everything.
If you had to kind of...
Sorry. I feel like a lot of thoughts are inappropriate as well. I'm sure people kind of understand how I feel, and I don't think they could be able to explain it as well. There's just a lot of emotions, a lot of different factors that come into play, and it's not just the factors during TI, but throughout the year, and the decisions you made throughout the year, and every single whatever. It's piece by piece, and everything comes together to affect the final outcome.
So it's just...
Dropping to the lower bracket, and right now Machine is with Solo.
Yes, thank you, Shiva, the Grim Reaper, back at it again. And I'm hanging out with Solo, and of course, it's not going to be Smiles, but... maybe it is. But I want to try and... this can go many ways. It can be you explaining why you think you lost. It can be you explaining... whether or not this was something you were expecting, whether or not something you think you can do better. I just want to understand where you want to take this interview.
Well, I think we had really good drafts, and we planned our game from beginning till the end. Game 1, as you can see, we were leading, but one big mistake made us lose this game. And Game 2, that was our special draft as well, and we could play much more better. I think our problem was laning stage, because we put weird lanes. We could do it better. So that's why we lost.
So you got what you wanted in the draft. It was just the execution you're going to be working on. Is that right?
I think our drafts were totally fine, and maybe even better. So we just played bad, and they were a better team.
Now, my next question is just wanting to understand a little bit more about, you guys have had such a dominant year. And the international every year comes around, and it's a grind. It's a very hard battle to overcome. Is it affecting you? Does TI affect you differently to a different event?
I would say it's more about meta, because meta changed, and we were playing with the roaming hero always, and now you have to put 2-1-2 lanes, and it affects us a lot.
You guys have played some great Dota. You have another game coming up, and I wish you the best of luck. It's not done for VP just yet. Knock to the lower bracket. It's back to you guys.